back. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Yeah, whenever I cue it, I hear myself, which shouldn't be the case. What about now? Testing, testing, testing. Because it shouldn't have anything. One second. Okay. Is it still happening? I might have to maybe... How about now? Still? Okay. I just unplugged it. Seems like that fixed it. All right. So, updates on shiny hunting off stream. So, I'll go ahead and go into my album. So, we finished off with Azumarill being the last shiny that we got. And then I ended up finding an outbreak for Tauros for the water fighting form. I almost missed it. So, what's up, Danny? Welcome. So yeah, we got the water Tauros that we were looking for off stream. And then, let's see, what is this? And then I was trying to find a female Basculegion, because I need that and Quaxley left for the Pokemon Champions video. So we got in the process of trying to find one. We got a Quillfish that spawned. We got a couple other things to spawn. We got another Hisuian Zoroark. So that's good. I think this was a what, Bonsly? Yeah. And then this was the Basculegion, or the Basculin, but it's another male. So I'm trying to see if someone wants to trade for a female. Got a Rapidash, another Rapidash. Got another Combi, but it's a male Combi. And then the most important thing is after 885 eggs, we finally got our first Gen 9 starter to get shiny. $885 eggs. Insane. But now we're gonna get the rest of the Paradox Pokemon that I'm missing. We're only missing 4. So the first one we're gonna go for is Iron Treads, which is, we're gonna use a Steel type Sandwich. So So it's gonna be a salty and a sweet. What's up, Gray Bro? Now, the only thing with us shiny hunting these Paradox Pokemon is that none of them share a similar type. So it's just going to be 30 minutes of me trying to see how many Iron Treads we end up running into. So if we run into a lot, then we got a bunch that we can give away to people. You liked and subscribed. Thank you very much. We try to shiny hunt pretty consistently. Oh, 1 second. Okay. I'm not used to seeing Corviknight in Scarlet and Violet, really. All right, so our shiny hunt begins. Again, like most of the Violet shinies, you're looking for chrome. So this one, instead of the black on the trunk, it's just silver. Always want to look over here just in case. Now, I doubt we're gonna beat our record last stream of getting, what, 15 shinies is what we found last stream. So I don't think we're gonna beat that, but we should at least be able to catch at least one of each Paradox Pokemon. Now there's this area over here that is pretty busted. Oh, that thing just fell. Yeah, if you just stay here, you get so many spawns. Yeah, we got 15 shinies last stream. It was pretty crazy. And we got a decent amount of duplicates. We got six Dreepies. So I had enough now for the entire evolutionary line, and then 3 extras that we can give away in the future. We got 2 Iron Hands. We got 2 Iron Valiants. We got 2 Ice Cues. It was a really good stream. Oh yeah, we also got 2 iron bundles. The Dully Bird one. Oh, I forgot to put... Yeah, there we go. I went ahead and grabbed my main shiny hunting Pokemon and brought it over. I'll get that Miraidon and sometime later on. Keep forgetting that it's actually there. Whoops. I probably should just stay in that one area. It is pretty good. And I can kind of show it off for people who might not be aware. It's so funny how they just roll off. See how many minutes we are. 6 minutes into the sandwich. Oh, I should be checking down here as well. I gotta remember that the spawn distance in the Switch 2 is pretty insane. I'm so close to being able to have all the shinies I need for my Pokemon Champions video. Just 2 left. Female Basculegion and shiny Quaquaval. And I have about, I think like a week left before the season changes. What's up, Sobs? Welcome. We are shiny hunting Paradox exclusives from Violet. I'm only missing 4 more. Once I get these 4, I'm pretty much done with the Violet exclusives. There's some of the DLC ones, but I can kind of hold off on those since I don't really have the DLC for the Violet game. Don't plan on buying it. Oh, there goes our shiny. Oops. No, 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 no. This is not good. Here we go. Oh, come on. Here we go. So I need Iron Treads, Iron Thorns, Iron Jugulus, and Iron Moth. I borrowed this copy. Perfect. Critical capture. I borrowed this copy of Violet from someone, and I kind of just like speed ran the game as fast as I could. And I don't have the DLC, so I'm pretty sure, I think the DLC is where you get the catching charm, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't have flying because that's also in the DLC. So this is very like bare bones. So we're just gonna stay shiny hunting this until the sandwich is done. We get any extras, cool. If not, we move on to the next paradox. And then I'll be done with Violet exclusives, at least from the base game. I still need... You got any tips for shiny hunting paradoxes? Honestly, the paradoxes are some of the easiest shiny hunts in the game. So this area right here is really good for spawning paradox Pokemon. You just need to make the shiny sandwich, and when you come down here, a bunch just end up spawning. If you have the Switch 2, your odds are just going to be better in terms of getting a shiny, because with the Switch 2, it's a more powerful system, so it can handle more Pokemon on screen. Like if you compare Switch 1 versus Switch 2 in terms of Pokemon on the screen, it's actually kind of insane. But I'll show you how easy it is when we do the next Paradox Pokemon. I'll show you like the whole process on making the sandwich and how to get to this location. It's very easy. Like last stream, we got 15 shinies last stream, and most of those were in this area 0 location, just running around. Welcome, Daniel. So yeah, like if you're ever like if you haven't really shiny hunted before and you kind of want to start shiny hunting or learning how to shiny hunt, the Paradox Pokemon are some of the easiest ones to kind of get into it. Salute. Dr. Umar Johnson. Nope, I am not Nigerian. You have many strong shiny Pokemon? Nice. Yeah, currently my shiny living dex collection is at, let me see. I currently have 831. for my shiny living dex. And that's not counting any of the duplicates. I probably have well over 1,000. If I count all the extra shinies that I've gotten from like Legends ZA and other games. But in terms of my personal collection, that much. Nope. I'm Puerto Rican. Which, if you want to kind of go into like the history of Puerto Rico, there are some roots of Africa that you can kind of trace back. Yep. Normally I would be running around, technically. Yeah, I think we'll do 2 sandwiches just doing this method on top of this rock. And then the other ones we'll do like actually running around the Area 0 location. All right, we got 13 minutes. See if we can get any other ones to spawn. I'm gonna have quite the collection for giveaway. This game is your least favorite? Replaying it and trying to speedrunning it, I didn't really enjoy it as much as the first time. But I think it's okay. On the Switch 1, this game is rough. Playing it on the Switch 2 makes it feel better, I will say. Black and Black 2 are your favorite. Those are good games. Generation 5 is actually one of my favorite generations. Mainly because it kind of felt like Generation 1 again, where it was like 150 something new Pokemon, and you didn't see any of the old Pokemon until you beat the game. Man, these Pokemon really love falling off this cliff. Hydreigon was fire? Yeah. Hydreigon's sick. I think I still prefer normal Hydreigon versus the Paradox version. Yeah, I think we're gonna do we're gonna go ahead and run up just to change it up a bit. Yeah, like here's the Paradox version. I think I still prefer the normal. Whoa. There's a little freeze there. I got jump scared by that Cramorant while trying to doom scroll through live. What's up, Big Bone Warhead? Oh, there goes our second one. Yeah, the Cramorant, the Cramorant definitely catches people off guard. You realize you're going in a loop. We're just gonna keep throwing. You came past this like 3 times. Shout out to the algorithm for bringing you to the Cramorant stream. There we go, critical capture. All right, Iron Treads number 2. How much more we got in our sandwich? We got 7 minutes left. I think we should be able to find at least one more. Any extra shinies we end up finding, we'll be giving away to people in the near future. Whoops. All right, so we got one. Walking around. Let's go ahead and go back. Oh, that is like trippy. This. Appreciate the sub, Slime Jime. I really need to get my stream alerts to notify me of YouTube subs. I don't know if they're on the stream, but they may have subbed from my most recent Pokopia video. Video's doing pretty well. If it continues to do good, we might be able to reach partner by the end of this month. Oh, there goes our third shiny. Perfect. I'm just gonna throw an Ultra Ball. See if we can get a critical capture right away. Nope. Justified. I'm sure you live this. Did I? Okay, I did. Okay, critical capture, perfect. All right, got 3 minutes left. Can we get shiny number 4? I need all of this luck for shiny Quaxley. You have a shiny Quaxley, you think? I mean, I wouldn't mind like borrowing it for the video and then giving it back. Like at this rate, that's kind of what I've been doing for some of the shiny ones. Like, so I traded one of my shinies for the shiny Firestarter just so that I can have it for the video. So yeah, if you... Granted, I will have to evolve it to the final stage evolution. Because then if I can use that for the video, then all I need is a female Basculegion, which I can definitely look into shiny hunting that. or trading someone who has a female one with extra male one that I have. All right, we got 40 something seconds. All right, 15 seconds. Not looking like we're gonna grab a shiny at the end of the sandwich, but 3 shinies in one sandwich is not bad at all. All right. So now, okay. So now that this sandwich is done, the cool washing machine, if you're still hanging out on stream, I will begin showing you the process on hunting Paradox Pokemon. So first, let's go ahead and revive. And fully restore that. So every single time before you shiny hunt, you want to save. Now, you also usually want to turn off autosave. It can be a little risky, but turning off autosave sometimes helps you from failing shinies, because then you just manually save beforehand. And if you accidentally kill it or it accidentally kills itself, you can just reload your save. So the next one we're gonna shiny hunt is going to be, let's see, which one? I guess we can go in order. So we're gonna do Iron Jugulus, which is a dark flying type. So for all the types, there are different recipes. I like using the ones that are just one ingredient. So for the flying one, you just use 1 prosciutto, and then you do a salty plus either a sweet, spicy, or sour. So we go salty Herba Mystica, and we will go ahead and do sour. Yes. Now, there are more complicated sandwich recipes, but it's kind of risky because an ingredient might fall off the table and then you might not get the buff that you're looking for. Because you always want to try to get Sparkling Power 3, the Encounter Power Level 3, so you get way more spawns, and then Tidal Power is just like an extra one. Oh, I need to turn on my notifications. Okay. So here we got our flying sandwich. And we're gonna go down to the same location. And then we're gonna start seeing a bunch of Iron Jugulus. And then the same thing, we're looking for a Chrome Body. You lie there in your Pokemon home. But is the Quaxly shiny? Because that would actually like save me a lot of time. Because I just use it to record the video and then I can trade it back. Noticing this shiny should be super easy because the black is very, very strong. I think doing it this way might be better than that other area down there. You have plenty? Is it, I'm guessing did you get it from like Pokemon Go or something? Okay, that makes sense. I need to look into Pokemon Go for, shiny starters. But yeah, after this sandwich, we can set up a trade, or I think actually we can do it through Pokemon Home. I can just give you my Pokemon Home friend code. Yeah, Pokemon Home will probably be easier because then you don't have to like move it into Scarlet and Violet. Oh. Pokemon Home is loud. Okay, yeah, send me a trade via Pokemon Home. And then we can do it that way. And then for like the next week, I'll be spending my time trying to get a female Basculegion, and then I can record that video. Oh, there goes our Iron Jugulus. Nice. Okay, we go False Swipe. Trade, okay. It's not much of a really good Pokeball I have for this, so I guess we'll just Ultra Ball it, whatever. Oh god, I might get stuck in a loop of running into these. Get away, get away, get away. Okay. 1 second here. Man, trying to organize Pokemon Home, like I hate how like disorganized the Pokemon Home is on like the app itself. Cuz I feel like it has um everything out of order. Oh, don't worry. This honestly saves me a lot of time. You are the best. Because seeing as how Shinies Sprigatito took me 885 eggs, there's a good chance that it would have taken me the same amount of time or more. So you are literally saving me so much time. And if the video does well, then that gets me one step closer to partnership. So you're literally saving me so much time. Thank you very much. I'll make sure when yeah, so that's the one thing, like I never really played Pokemon Go. Like it was just never for me. Granted, I just stayed inside all day. But there's like certain shiny Pokemon, like mythical Pokemon that are like kind of exclusive to Pokemon Go. I think the regional forms of the legendary bird trio, I think, are like exclusive to Pokemon Go. There's like so many. So I might need to like figure out a way where I can shiny hunt the Gen 9 starters in Pokemon Go, or wait for like an event to happen. Because I just definitely do not want to breed 8 more shinies. Yeah, the main thing stopping me from playing Pokemon Go is data. Since I'm in Japan, like I still have my phone from back home and I have my Japanese phone, but my Japanese phone is like some just cheap phone that just is so bad. It's not really built for gaming. And so if I do use my phone, I can only use up so much data, like doing the hotspot. Because there were a few times where like we didn't realize that we were getting charged for international data, even though we like opted out of it. They kept opting us into it. So like the phone bill was like super crazy one time. And we're like, okay, we need to like watch out for that. But yeah, I will have to like keep an eye out on if there's like a future event that's like the shiny chance is increased and Gen 9 starters are popping up, then I'll have to like look into maybe getting like a portable Wi-Fi for a little bit and getting those shiny. I appreciate it. Luckily for this one, like I only need it for the video. Luckily, I already have all the other starters, so whenever the list of Pokemon changes for Pokemon Champions, oh, there goes our second shiny. He's right behind the legendary. I need to figure out how that's gonna work. Because does this start a cutscene? Or do we have to actually talk to the... Okay, we're good. Just casually getting a shiny Pokemon right next to the legendary. I've gotten some comments on some of my like YouTube shorts for my shiny Pokemon where they're like, no Ultra Ball for shiny. And I was like, I didn't realize there was a whole rule for what Pokeball to use on shiny Pokemon. It's like I'm gonna use this shiny or this Ultra Ball. Like I try to color coordinate shinies when I can, but if I don't have the ideal Pokeball for it, then I'm just gonna use whatever catches me the Pokemon the quickest. What up, Joseph? We're out here shiny hunting Paradox Pokemon. We currently have 5. We got 3 of the Iron Treads. So far we got 2 of the Iron Jugulus, 17 minutes in, or 13 minutes into the sandwich. Now, the tough part for any future shiny videos that I do for Pokemon Champions is gonna be legendaries. Because I don't have all the legendaries. There's a few that I'm missing. But I wonder, I feel like they might wait a bit before they introduce legendaries into Pokemon Champions. It's like I have a few, but if they introduce them, usually I would imagine they would introduce them in pairs. So like I have Groudon, but I don't have Kyogre. All right, we're halfway into our sandwich. Let's go ahead and run around for a bit. It's a bit of a change of scenery. Boom, 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 boom. Next one we're gonna do is gonna be Iron Moth. I think that one is gonna be in the upper area. I don't think they spawn down here, because it should be the same spawn point as Slitherwing. All right, there goes our third shiny. Well, number 6, but number 3. Oh wait, there's 2 of them right here. Look, 3 and 4. You know what? Let me do. All right, critical capture, quick ball. Then we move on to the next one. Okay, no critical capture there. You know what? Let's do a Dusk Ball. Change it up. All right, guess not. There we go. Iron Juglist number 4. Let's go ahead and revive. Do I have any more revives? I don't. Oh. Yeah, shiny hunting paradox Pokemon. Some of the easiest shiny hunts in the game. Alright, so far, Iron Jugulus is taking the #1 spot in terms of how many shiny Pokemon we're catching today. Gotta see if the other 2 Paradox Pokemon bless us as much as these past 2. Alright, number 5. Oh man. Nope, that's not gonna work. You know what? Repeat ball. Screw it. Try again. Critical capture. Come on. Just gonna keep throwing them until we get a critical capture. That's noticeable? Yeah. All the Violet Shinies are pretty much the same. They're all just the like chrome, silver shinies. Yeah, no, super easy. The Iron Treads one might be a little bit harder to tell, because sometimes like the lighting, but for the most part all of the Violet ones are pretty easy to notice, because it's the same thing for the Delibird Paradox Pokemon. Which other one did we do? For Iron Valiant, it's the same. Iron Hands. Iron Hands is a little bit maybe hard. There's like the blue part on its like head that turns chrome, but I think everything else is kind of just the same. But for sure, Iron Bundle, Iron Jugulus, Iron Valiant are the like most noticeable ones. Yeah, Iron Thorns. So we're gonna do, after this we're gonna do Iron Moth, and then we're gonna do Iron Thorns last, kind of doing them in order. But so far on stream, with 2 shiny sandwiches, we're almost done with this one. We've gotten 8 shinies, 3 of them being Iron Treads, 5 of them being Iron Jugulus. So it's a pretty good stream so far. Last stream we got 15 shinies. So far this one we got 8. So we're about halfway towards that record of last stream. And then once we have all of these Paradox Pokemons, I pretty much am done with Violet exclusives. My main game is Scarlet. This copy I'm just borrowing from someone so I can shiny hunt these. And then the only other exclusives I need are from like the DLC. So Bastiodon, I need 2 of those for my living dex, and then Alolan Sandshrew. But I'm not gonna buy the DLC on Violet just for 4 shinies, so I'm probably gonna do Union Circle for those. So yeah, in the future we will definitely be doing the group shiny hunt again for those 2, because those are both located in the 3rd DLC area, the big like Academy biome one. Yeah, Blueberry. Also, I don't know if you've done it. Have you unlocked the starters in the Blueberry Academy? Because I've unlocked all the starters in the Blueberry Academy, so if you wanted to shiny hunt some of the starters, we can actually try to sort that out. It was kind of a long process, so I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't do it. Because you had to farm like 3,000 blueberry points, and you needed 12,000 total to unlock all 4 biomes of starters. So it was quite a lot. Alright, I think for the rest of these we'll just run around. And if you're not doing Union Circle, it takes a while. Like I've only done them like solo, and they took let's say like maybe like an hour or so for each biome to get 3,000 points. You still trying to finish the Pokedex? Yeah, I recently just finished my last few shiny hunts for the starters. I got shiny Litten pretty quickly. I got 3 of them in one sandwich. The only starter I'm missing is Grookey. All right, there's number 6. Yeah, I currently have a living dex, and then I'm working on my shiny living dex. Alright, this probably is going to be the last shiny on this sandwich, just because it's going to take a while to catch this, because my false wiper is dead, and I don't have any revives. Ooh, I almost attacked it. There we go. All right, 14 seconds. 14 seconds, last minute shiny. All right. This is so crazy. So we have 6 Iron Juguluses and 3 Iron Treads. So now we go back. Actually, let me go. Let me go buy some more like Pokeballs and stuff. All right, next up is going to be Iron Moth. It's starting to get to that time of year here in Japan. It is pouring outside. All right, we save. So I don't have ZA anymore because I borrowed it from a friend and I caught all the shinies that I needed to catch from that, and then I just gave it back. Okay, so the poison sandwich is noodles. Noodles and, okay, salty and a spicy. Salty. Well, I can do salty and a sweet. Excuse me. Sorry. Let me see. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's that first area. Okay, yeah. So we should get poison, right? All right. Yeah, I got a few without the shiny charm. ZA is like super easy to get shinies. I think it's research station number 2. Okay, we're getting a bunch of Venomoths. We might want to do Fire Sandwich. Okay, we're getting a couple. We're mostly getting Venomoths though. Let me see here. We might reset. Yeah, let's go ahead and reset. Let's do fire. Fire, you need basil. Let me see, do I have basil? I don't think I have basil. No, so we need to go catch. Yeah, Wild Zone 3 is like insane for shinies. All right, basil, perfect. Okay, let's go back. Let's make the sandwich. Always save beforehand. Yeah, the tower method is OP. Like, even without the shiny charm, you just do the tower method for a bit and you're gonna get yourself a shiny Pokemon pretty quickly. Okay, we got our fire sandwich. Let's go ahead and try again. This time we should get more iron moths to spawn, I believe. Shiny Rayquaza and Ultra Wormhole, nice. Congrats. Now you just gotta catch it. Okay, now we're not getting any iron moss down here. Okay, we're getting a few. Okay, yeah, over here is a lot more. What's up, Lord Dunsparce? Shiny Hunting Paradox Pokemon. So far, we've gotten 9. You got it? Nice. Yeah, I still need to Shiny Hunt Rayquaza. I unfortunately moved a bunch of my Pokemon over from the Ultra Wormhole, so there's certain Pokemon that I won't be able to catch in the Ultra Wormhole, because like you need both Kyogre and Groudon and stuff like that. Like I caught a Groudon, but I already moved it over. Yes, I do play Pokemon Champions. Right now I'm mainly shiny hunting the exclusives, but yeah, I have Pokemon Champions. I got Master Rank in double battles. I've been messing around with single battles, but not really caring if I go Master Rank in that, just because I don't really care for single battles in Pokemon Champions. If only there were like 6v6 single battles in Champions, even if it was just like private lobbies. I feel like we won't find too many Iron Moths compared to the other two. The bottom area is like a lot more spawns. Been shiny hunting Skarmory and ZA. Yeah, the shiny hunt for Skarmory and ZA is much easier with the DLC. Because in the base game, you only really have the one location that you can shiny hunt. Alright, let me double check something. We're 5 minutes into our sandwich. Because I realize I haven't really been pinned. Okay, so it is Chrome, but it's a little subtle. So we need to pay more attention, because there's a chance I could have missed one. One second, just got a text message.
This, oh, well, we got a shiny Volcarona. I guess we'll take it. It's an extra one. You know what? I'm just gonna rip people. Why must you be difficult? There we go. Yeah, some of the shiny hunts are rough without DLC. Like even like Froakie, trying to shiny hunt Froakie without the DLC is a lot. Okay, I need to look for the chrome. This one's definitely going to be a bit harder to notice. I probably ran past the shiny not realizing, because I was only looking at the orange, thinking that those went chrome as well, but that is not the case. Yeah, RP to Lord Dunsparce hunting Skarmory in the base game. Is it worth playing this game? I mean, if you like Pokemon, then yes. If you want a shiny hunt, this is a pretty good game to shiny hunt. Yeah, this one I have to go slow. I feel like it's gonna be very easy to like miss a shiny. I hate when the shinies are like barely noticeable. You played Power World? Yeah, I never really saw Power World as interesting. It's not really my kind of game. I'm currently shiny hunting, so I can't really, and there's a timer on my sandwich, so yeah, you can isolate Iron Jugulus in Area 0. Just to show you how many Iron Jugulus we've caught recently, we caught 6 in one shiny sandwich in the like basement area, the lowest floor. If you get a sparkling sandwich, a flying sandwich, and you go all the way to the bottom, Iron Jugulus is the only thing that spawns from the sandwich. So if you just use one prosciutto and like a salty and a sweet herba mystica, then that'll make the flying sandwich that you need. And then yeah, you will run into so many Iron Juguluses. All right, we are 13 minutes into our sandwich. This is going to take a while. Compared to the other 2 shiny hunts, this one's definitely harder. Because I'm pretty sure these don't spawn in the bottom area. I think once we catch one of them, we'll like just double check and see. But I'm pretty sure they don't spawn down there. All right, good night. Have a good one, Joshua. Thanks for stopping by on the stream. Appreciate it. Hopefully we catch you around the next stream. I'm not sure what we'll be shiny hunting next, but you sub before you go. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I am planning to do shiny giveaways once I reach partner on YouTube. So any sub, anytime you watch the stream, it's helping me out. I want to give back to the people who help me reach partner once I hit partner. Yeah, this hunt is rough compared to the other 2. Forgot to turn on notifications. No worries. I have some Pokopia content on my channel as well if anyone's interested in Pokopia. Recreated a few Pokemon cities and towns. Some restoration projects. I'm wishing you all the luck. Because what you're doing is it's not easy. Oh, this hunt is rough. Got 13 minutes left. I just need one. That's all I need. And this is one shiny hunt I will not do again. We got 10 minutes left on the sandwich. Still no shiny iron moth. It's taking longer because we have to be super slow and make sure we don't miss it. Because the shiny is like very subtle. The red, like the red on the horns is chrome. And then the red by the wings, like the little red tips, are chrome as well. So there's a chance like the first like 5 or so minutes that I was like running around, there's a chance I may have missed a shiny just because I wasn't really sure what I was looking at. And if we don't catch a shiny, we're gonna have to make another sandwich. Because we already saved when we caught the Volcarona. Talonflame is definitely one of the best regional birds. All hail the throat goat. What's up, Jaden? Welcome to the stream. We stand Cramorant in this channel. Whenever I don't feel like being on camera, Cramorant takes over. I mean, he does fit a Pikachu in his mouth. That's no small feat. Seven minutes left on the sandwich. Come on, shiny Iron Moth. Grace us with your presence. I don't want to have to shiny hunt again. Okay, definitely not over here. So we're gonna go back down. Whoa, okay. If we don't get Iron Moth, I might do Iron Thorns after instead of immediately doing Iron Moth again. Yeah, we're shiny hunting Iron Moth. The first 5 minutes, I kind of wasn't sure what I was looking for, so there's a chance I missed a shiny. It's such a small difference. I hate the shinies that are like a small difference. It's like, why didn't you just make the wings a different color or something? Why you gotta be annoying with these shiny colors? Lord Dunsparce, you gotta go. All right, no problem. Appreciate you for stopping by. You have a good rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. All right, appreciate that. Catch you later. I just want one Iron Moth. That's it. That's all I want. Iron Moth for the living decks. That's all we need. But we might have to catch or do another shiny sandwich. We got one shiny normal Volcarona, but I already have one of those. So it's just an extra. 3.5 minutes. Oh, there we go. Thank God. You know, I'm just gonna do this. Hopefully get a crit capture. There we go. And if we get another one, cool. If not, that's fine, because I'm not doing this shiny hunt again. Any shiny hunt where you have to like super hard focus is annoying. Especially since there's no shiny sound effect to alert you when there's a shiny Pokemon. At least we should be able to finish off strong with Iron Thorns. Yep, finally. Now we won't feel bad about not getting it. All right, we got 1.5 minutes. All right, 30 seconds left, and then we move on to our final hunt. Iron Thorns. All right. This shiny hunt's over. So far, we are 3 sandwiches in. We got 3 Iron Treads. We got 6 Iron Juguluses. We got a normal Volcarona and an Iron Moth. And now we go for Iron Thorns. Now, Iron Thorns, I'm pretty sure we go... I'm guessing electric. Electric sandwich. If I was to take a guess. Yes, okay. And it looks like when we do iron thorns, we're also gonna run into some iron hands, and it's gonna be the same location. Yeah. All right, so we saved the game. Let's go ahead and make our sandwich. We're doing the easy ones, so we're just gonna use one yellow pepper and a salty and a spicy. All right, last shiny hunt of the stream. All right, let the shiny hunt begin. Let me see, do we get some iron thorns up here, or is it just iron hands? Okay, we might need to go up top on the rocks. So many. Yeah, I feel like we're just gonna have to go back and forth through this area and have them spawn there. I don't really care about Raichu or any of the other electric types. Second, just got a notification. Okay. It's nothing. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have flying because we don't have the DLC. Yeah, the other ones are a lot better. You can actually easily isolate. What's up, Cicia? I failed the shiny Iron Hands. Oh well. I already have two. I'm not too stressed about it. My eyes are pretty tired, so I'm not really focusing too much on Iron Hands. So I am planning to do giveaways sometime in the future once I reach partnership, but not doing any at the moment. Boom, boom, boom. I remember when I was first shiny hunting in a union circle, I didn't know that when they go to sleep, like the electricity or whatever in their hands goes off. So when I saw that for the first time, I was like, oh, that's shiny. But it was not. Man, it is pouring like crazy outside. All right, 10 minutes into the sandwich. No iron thorns just yet. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Gotta go. All right, no problem. Appreciate you for stopping by. So this is gonna be the last shiny hunt of the stream. Maybe tomorrow when we stream again, we can do some Pokemon Champions. You have a 3-segmented Dunsparce? Nice. This is a pretty cool shiny. I like the black and the green. We're gonna have to damage him some more. Alright, Iron Thorns, you're being difficult. Just stay in the luxury ball. I don't want to have to hit you again. I'm probably gonna have to hit you again. There we go. All right, we got all the ones we wanted. So now any extras we will use for future giveaways. We have 16 minutes. So that's definitely enough time to at least find another one. But overall, this stream has been a success. We've gotten so far 12 shinies this stream, which is close to our record yesterday of 15. But yeah, this is definitely the last hunt because my eyes are starting to hurt a little bit. I think focusing so much on Iron Moth kind of hurt my eyes a bit. Oh, that's a shiny Iron Hands. We can make up for missing out on the last one. So this is my third shiny Iron Hands. The first one tonight, but we got 2 yesterday. All right, let's just go ahead and false swipe, I guess. Oh, forgot about Wild Charge. Let's go ahead and just do a repeat ball. There we go. All right, that's shiny number 13. 14 minutes left. Two streams back to back getting over 13 shinies. We've got 13 minutes to somehow either match our record of yesterday or surpass it. Technically, with the one shiny that we were told that we missed, we'd be at like 14. I'm not really paying attention to Raichu or the Pommies. Don't really care for them. Getting a second Iron Thorns would be nice. Scarlet is the one game where it is very easy to fail a shiny, especially since you don't get the notification. All right, we got 10 minutes left. I should heal. Okay, that's not shiny. Whoops. Yeah, I want to try to at least get one more Iron Thorns. And then I'll be satisfied. Okay, we got 6 minutes left. Come on, another Iron Thorns. Come on. Oh, there it is. Iron Thorns number 2. Let's see, can we just throw over people and get a crit capture? No, okay. What's up, Clembozo? Yep, this is our 14th shiny of the stream. Could have been 15, but apparently we failed one shiny. I just didn't see it. But it was another Iron Hand, so I'm not too stressed about it. This thing is taking forever. Oh no. Ooh, it almost killed itself. I'm gonna have to repeat ball, I think. Ooh, that was close. Because I did not save beforehand. So that thing almost killed itself. All right, we got 3 minutes to find one more shiny to match our record of yesterday. What's up, Typhoon? Welcome to the stream. We're 3 minutes or less than 3 minutes away from our last sandwich. We currently have 14 shiny Pokemon on stream today. Could have been 15, but I apparently failed a shiny Iron Hands that I did not see. Can I name it Tyzilla? I mean, it's currently in the box. Two minutes away. Can we get one more shiny Pokemon? I definitely have a bunch of, like, I think I have like 2 Raichus, maybe 3. We're mainly looking for Iron Thorns. We already have 2. So we're just looking for like a 3rd one. Yeah, right now my living dex is, I think, like 835 shiny Pokemon. Then I have a bunch of extra duplicates. That I'll probably give away at some point. Whoops. Did not mean to run into Raichu. You're hunting Dondozo, nice. All right, we got 30 seconds. Don't think we're gonna get another shiny to appear. We'll do one more Iron Thorns reset. All right, that is the end of the sandwich. So we'll do a little check just to make sure. All right. So if we go ahead and fly back up. Yeah, I got the shiny water Tauros off stream. I was able to get an outbreak. So yeah, currently, so this stream, we got 3 Iron Treads, we got 6 Iron Juguluses, we got a Volcarona, Iron Moth, 2 Iron Thorns, and another Iron Hands. So I can go ahead, let me see. Oh yeah, no, this isn't my Scarlet copy. But yeah, not bad. 14 shinies on stream. Pretty much matched yesterday's record of 15. And this pretty much marks the end of the Violet shiny hunts. Can I rename one of the Iron Thorns Tyzilla? Sure. There we go. Tyzilla. But yeah, we're gonna stop it there. It's been like 2.5 hours. I am kind of starting to get a headache and my eyes hurt. Next stream, we might do some Pokemon Champions. Or we try to do some Union Circle and shiny hunting, Shieldon and Alolan Sandshrew. So I think that's what we'll probably do next. Either Pokemon Champions or some more shiny hunting. Not too sure. But I appreciate everybody for stopping by and chatting, having a good time, subscribing, all that. You guys are helping me get one step closer to partnership, so it's very much appreciated. Y'all have a good rest of your day, rest of your night, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.